As we work towards bettering our city and equality, 3 News Now is bringing you stories of people, projects, and plans aimed at showing you how Omaha is moving forward. Tonight we present a group that loves food just as much as they like to pay it forward to those who may find it scarce during these difficult times. Stacy Winters loves food, so much so he and others started a Facebook group called the Omaha Food Lovers, a group where locals can share reviews and recommendations for area restaurants and bars. And when we first reported on this group a few months ago, they had 16,000 followers. Now they have nearly 48,000.
We've tripled in size in the last 10 months or so, which is incredible growth.
It's a space to create free publicity for good food and businesses who could use more business during the pandemic.
I don't want to say, but kind of like a plea for help. When you see restaurants that are knowingly struggling, people will post that in the group and say, hey, I was just here and I was there for 30 minutes and I was the only person there. I definitely think they could use a bit of help. And you see people banding, kind of rallying around that and going to support them.
For many in the group, friendships have been made, pounds may have been gained, but for others, it's made a difference in their business, like for Cunningham's Pub and Grill.
You're talking about local businesses primarily, so it's great to get positive feedback.
If they're having a special that day or they want to get the word out, you have 48,000 people that are interested in what you have to offer. I mean, it's the best advertising you have out there, right? From that industry, I think right now.
And now a step further. During the holidays, Winters wanted to do something to help businesses and others move forward. So he joined a virtual fundraiser for the Food Bank for the Heartland.
What better charity for a food group than the food bank?
The goal was for the foodies to fundraise or donate $25,000 for the organization. Organizers worked with businesses, many of whom are struggling themselves, to donate gift cards to their establishments in order to create an incentive for more people to donate and encourage more people to try different local food places.
It was a great advertising for those people too, because every day I would mention those places in our daily post within the group, so they got some recognition for what they were doing. And I mean, that's not why they were doing it, but it was a win-win.
Cunningham's donated 4 $25 gift cards.
You got to give back, even when it's easy when things are going well to give back a little bit then, but in these challenging times you still got to consider what's going on outside of your own personal bubble.
In the end, 135 restaurants were involved, donating a total of 380 prizes to donors, and 1,350 members donated to the cause. Total fundraised $67,000 in 3 weeks.
Midway through the fundraiser, I found out from the Food Bank for the Heartland, ConAgra is doing their Shine the Light on Hunger campaign, which will match dollar for dollar up to $100,000. So our $67,000 had an impact of $134,000. It was just a simple idea and just snowballed, and people loved seeing the daily updates and seeing the dollar amounts increase every day, and it really was very heartwarming. And
proving that food doesn't just feed your stomach, but it can also warm the heart. Now, if you'd like to check out the group out or some of the local restaurants, you can visit their Facebook page, Omaha Food Lovers.